Yes, today we are going to start with the topic prepositions. Preposition is a very important part of speech. Certain words take a certain preposition to convey a certain sense. कुछ particular words होते हैं जिनके साथ कुछ particular prepositions use की जाती हैं to get a particular meaning. Because sometimes we use the same preposition with one word or sometimes we use different prepositions with one word. एक ही word के साथ बार different prepositions use की जाती हैं and it gives you different meaning. So certain words take a certain preposition to convey a certain sense. Prepositions carry little meaning in themselves. अपने आप में अगर हम अकेला उस preposition को use करते हैं तो इसका कोई खास meaning नहीं बनता. Words followed by inappropriate prepositions not only often wreck a sentence but also change its meaning. कि अगर हम गलत preposition use करते हैं तो ये सिर्फ उस word का meaning ही नहीं बदल देती बल्कि पूरे sentence का ही meaning change हो जाता है. So a preposition is an important word used with the noun or noun equivalent. Understand? Preposition is a very important word used with the noun or noun equivalent. Noun के बराबर जो भी word use किया जाता है to show its relation with some other word in the sentence. Okay, what is a preposition? Preposition is a word that is used with the noun or equivalent to noun or noun equivalent to show its relation with some other word in the sentence. मतलब एक word का noun के साथ relation show करने के लिए preposition जो है वो use की जाती है. Clear? So if we talk about the clear definition, a preposition indicates relationships between two nearby words. दो पास वाले words जो हैं उनके बीच में जो relation है that is being given by a preposition between a noun or pronoun and other parts of the sentence. That can be a noun or a pronoun. जैसे अभी मैंने बोला noun equivalent, that is pronoun and any other part of the sentence. So preposition gives relationship or tells us about the relation between two words or two nouns or two pronouns. It can be noun or pronoun or any other word in the sentence. Usually appears before a noun or pronoun. ज़्यादातर क्या हम देखते हैं कि preposition जो है it appears before a noun or a pronoun. For example, let me meet near the shopping mall. Let's meet near the shopping mall. What is the preposition here? Near. Near is the preposition. Shopping mall is its object. Object means noun है यहाँ पर. ठीक है? Noun can be object as well as subject. दोनों फॉर्म में हो सकता है. अगर स्टार्टिंग में आता है, एक्शन करने वाला है, तो वो सब्जेक्ट होगा. अगर उस एक्शन को रिसीव करने वाला है, उसका इफेक्ट देखा जा रहा है उस एक्शन का, then it is an object. So noun can be in two forms. It can be either a subject or an object. Here we see the word near is used as preposition and it is telling us the relation between the person and the shopping mall. Let's meet near shopping mall. Clear? Forms of preposition. Prepositions जो हैं वो कितनी तरह की होती हैं? Prepositions of place tell you where something happened. Place की जो preposition है वो हमें क्या बताती है कि कहाँ पर काम हुआ, कहाँ पर action हुआ. Example, we saw a movie at the theater. कहाँ देखी movie हमने? At the theater. Place पता चल रही है ना at से. Preposition of time. Then second we have prepositions of time. When something happened. What does it tell? It tells us when the action happened. कब हुआ? Time बताती है हमें. For example, we saw the movie at 3:30 this afternoon. कब देखी? At 3:30 this afternoon. So what is the preposition here? At. And it tells us about time. Next, prepositions also indicate direction, special relations, as well as other abstract types of relations. ये हमें डायरेक्शन भी बताती हैं, कोई खास रिलेशन है वो भी बताती हैं, एंड इट टेल्स अस अबाउट एब्स्ट्रैक्ट टाइप्स ऑफ रिलेशन. एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन आपको पता है ना, जिस चीज़ को आप फील कर सकते हो, टच नहीं कर सकते, that is abstract. So it tells us the relation between the abstract types also. For example, look to the left and you will see the movie theater. Look to the left. To is the preposition here, and it is telling us about the direction. Some prepositions are two or three word phrases known as complex prepositions or prepositional phrases. You might have read in 8th class also that there are some prepositions which have more than one word. Two or three words are used in that, and it can be called as complex preposition or it can be called as prepositional phrases. Prepositions के साथ कोई phrase add कर दिया जाता है. He got the job in spite of his poor results. What is the preposition here? In spite of. In preposition है, of preposition है, and it is used in the form of a phrase. In spite of. More than one word prepositions are known as prepositional phrases. So those who have joined, once again, I am repeating, a preposition is a word that indicates the relation between two nearby words. It may be noun or a pronoun or any word in the sentence, and most of the time it appears before a noun or pronoun. For example, let's meet near the shopping mall. Near is the preposition. It tells us about the object, shopping mall. Then we have different types of prepositions. Preposition of place, which tell us where the thing happened. Preposition of time, when the thing happened. Prepositions about directions, special relations, and abstract types of relations. Then some prepositions are used in more than one words. They are known as complex prepositions or prepositional phrases. Coming to the next. Now let's discuss different prepositions of time. Which prepositions are used for time? In, where we use in for the months. For example, in July, in September, for the year, in 1985, for the seasons, in summer, in the summer of 69, part of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon, for a duration, in a minute, in 2 weeks. So where we use in for months, year, seasons, part of the day, and duration. Then we use preposition at also for time. Where it is used for the part of the day, at night, time of the day, at 6 o'clock, at midnight, celebrations, at Christmas, at Diwali, fixed phrases at the same time. Fixed phrases होते हैं, ये phrase form में use हो रही है at the same time. Otherwise also you must keep it in mind that in is generally used before the names of the countries and large cities, or before the name of the place in which one is at the time of speaking. For example, in a country, in a town, in a street. He settled in Ludhiana. He was educated in London. ठीक है? You must understand that in is generally used before the names of the countries and large cities, or before the name of the place in which one is at the time of speaking. And at is used when there is a small extent of space or time when we refer to small towns or villages, जब आप छोटे किसी गांव या विलेज को रेफर करते हो तो आपने एट लगाना है. जब बड़े कंट्री की बात हो रही है या बड़े सिटी की बात हो रही है तो इन लगाना है. We use at means inside, just outside, just beside the building. At का मीनिंग क्या हो जाता है? Inside, just outside, or just beside the building. Here, so note down these differences for in and at. For big cities and countries we use in, and for the small cities, towns or villages we use at. Another prepositions of time: on, days of the week, on Sunday, on Friday, date, on the 25th of December, special holidays, on Good Friday, on special part of the day, on the morning of September the 11th. जब आप डेट भी दे रहे हो पर्टिकुलर और टाइम भी बता रहे हो, then on is used. After, later than something, किसी चीज़ के लिए जब लेट के लिए आप मेंशन शो करते हो, that is later than something. After school, ago, happened in the past, जो काम पास्ट में हुआ हो उसके लिए ago यूज करें, 6 years ago. Before, earlier than something, किसी चीज़ से पहले, before Christmas. There are some more prepositions for the use of time: between, time that separates 2 points, ऐसा टाइम जो कि 2 पॉइंट्स को सेपरेट करता हो. जैसे एग्जांपल देखिए, between Monday and Friday. By, not later than a specified time, by Thursday. Not later than a specified time, कि आपको एक स्पेसिफाइड टाइम दे दिया गया है कि कब तक ये काम हो जाना चाहिए. The work must be done by Thursday. During, through the whole of a period, जितना टाइम बताया गया उस सारे टाइम के दौरान. During the holidays, you must finish your work during the holidays. For, period of time, for 3 weeks. This we have already discussed in the tenses. Perfect tenses में हमने किया है, perfect continuous में. For and since. For the period of time, and since for the point of time. Exact time है तो since, और अगर period of time है तो for. Duration है तो for. From, to, from, till. These two conjunction prepositions sometimes are used together. 2 points from a period. एक टाइम दिया जाता है कि इस टाइम से शुरू होकर काम इस टाइम तक चलेगा. Then we use to or till. From Monday to Wednesday. From Monday till Wednesday. ठीक है, मंडे से वेडनेसडे तक, मंडे से वेडनेसडे तक. It gives you same meaning. Since, point of time, since Monday. Within, during a period of time. Within a day, जैसे during वर्ड ऊपर आपने किया है ऐसे ही within जाए, within a day मतलब उस दिन के बीच बीच में हो जाना चाहिए काम. ठीक है, during the holidays means छुट्टियों के बीच में, और अगर पर्टिकुलर एक दिन किया गया within a day मतलब उस दिन के बीच बीच में. Next, coming to the prepositions of place and movement. Above, higher than something. The picture hangs above my bed. It is higher means bed के ऊपर. Across, from one side to the other. There is a bridge across the river. That means starting from one side to the other side. After, one follows the other. The cat ran after the mouse. पीछे, one follows the other. Along, in a line from one point to the other. Walking in a line. They are walking along the beach. मतलब बीच के साथ साथ. Among, in a group. I like being among people. बीच में, लोगों के बीच में या ग्रुप के बीच में. Around, in a circular way. Circular movement के लिए around word is used. We are sitting around the campfire. Campfire के आसपास बैठे. Behind, at the back. Our house is behind the supermarket. मतलब at the back of the supermarket. Coming to the next prepositions of place and movement. Below, lower than something. The valley is below the sea level. समुद्र की level से नीचे है. Below the sea level. Beside means next to. Our house is beside the supermarket. Please find out the difference. Note down, beside is a preposition, but when we use besides, that is an adverb. He was sitting besides me. Beside this, matlab in addition to. When we add s, it gives a different meaning in the form of an adverb, means in addition to. But when we don't use s, beside, it is used as preposition. That means next to. Our house is beside the supermarket means next to supermarket. He is sitting beside me, मतलब वो मेरे साथ पास बैठा है. Between, something is on each side. Our house is between the supermarket and the school, मतलब बीच में, दो चीज़ों के बीच में. Our house is between the supermarket and the school. School और supermarket के बीच में है हमारा घर. Down, from high to low, ऊंचाई से नीचे की तरफ आना. He came down the hill, वो पहाड़ी से नीचे आया. Into means entering something. He went into the castle, किसी चीज़ के अंदर जब मूवमेंट शो की जा रही है, एक्शन कॉन्टिन्यूएशन में शो किया जाता है, देन वी यूज into. Near, close to. Our house is near the supermarket. Off, OFF, away from something, किसी चीज़ से दूर. Cat jumped off the road. Note down the spellings. OFF. The cat jumped off the road. सड़क से दूर जंप किया. Yes, coming to the next. On to. Moving to a place. The cat jumped onto the roof. On to the roof मतलब एक जगह से दूसरी जगह मूव करना, छत से उसने जंप किया. Next, over means above something. The cat jumped over the wall. Over something, over means above something, किसी चीज से ऊपर. Through, going from one point to the other. You should not walk through the forest. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह movement. To, towards something. I like going to Australia. Towards, in the direction of something. We ran towards the castle, particular direction. Next, under, below something. The cat is under the table. Up, from high to low. He went up the hill. Up means going towards the upside, higher side. And with this, we have discussed all the prepositions. According to this, there are some particular words for which I want to make the difference clear. When we use in or into, in or into. Anyone? Please raise your hands. Anyone who can explain the difference? In or into. Yes, Gauri.
Yes, ma'am. In is used when it is used for a thing that is in rest, and into is used when a body is in motion and is moving inside something.
Yes, in denotes position of rest inside something, while into denotes to motion or direction towards the inside of something. Suppose the sentence is Ram went into the room. He is in motion, he is moving. He ran into the room. Water in the well is dirty. Here, water is at rest, it's not moving. Clear? Yes. Anyone who will tell the difference of on and at? On, at, in for time. Time के लिए हम तीनों prepositions को कैसे use करते हैं? On, at, in. Yes. Pranjal, better raise your hand so that I can unmute you. Pranjal. Yes, anyone else who will explain? Balpreet. Balpreet, will you explain? Gorasis. Gurasis, please unmute yourself, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Explain the difference of on, at, in when it is used for time. No? Yes, Hiteshri.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Whenever we use at, we are referring to some particular specific point. We can say that
Yes.
please wait at the reception desk, or we
Yes.
can say please wait at the entrance door, whatever. And
Okay.
whenever we use in, it's mostly like a large area, you know, like I live in Kerala or I live in Fagwada, we can say.
I'm talking
And
about
whenever
time,
we
beta.
use,
Time. Difference of time, not the place. We use these all three prepositions for time
yes,
also.
okay, okay.
In.
Yes, ma'am. So at is for a specific point in time. Like
Yes.
I have
Okay.
to
That is clear. Example is clear. Come for in.
yeah, so in it's like a a time where a time of a day, or we refer to seasons, a month or year.
A period of
Um,
time. It's a period of time. And on.
yes.
On.
On is a particular day, like on Christmas Day.
Yes, yes, very good. On, see the difference? On is used with the days of the week or month, as on Sunday, on March 28th, on Friday. At is used with the exact time, as at 5 o'clock, at sunset, at midnight. In is used with the period of time, as in the evening, in the morning, in winter, in 1978. Here, she came on Monday. I go to college at 10. She takes rest in the evening. Now next, there is preposition to and at for the movement also. To and at for the movement. Who will explain? To and at for the movement. Where we use to and where we use at. Yes? Parneet Kaur. Parneet Kaur.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Uh, Ma'am,
To and
at
at
is
for
used for
movement.
a
Hmm.
particular place,
Hmm.
and to is used for a distance, like the distance covered, I guess.
To is used to express motion from one place to another, and at expresses place or position. Okay? When we use to, that shows
Yes,
the
ma'am.
movement or the motion from one place to another, and at expresses place or position. For example, we go to office every day. This is movement from one place to another.
Yes, ma'am.
Ritu is standing at the door. That is proper position or the place. She's standing at the door, not in movement. Clear? Next, we
Yes, ma'am.
use for and at for the price also. Price, कीमत के लिए, PRICE, price. Can anyone give any example? For and at for the price. Kamaljeet, Kamaljeet, can you give any example for this? Any sentence that comes in your mind for price? Yes, Kamaljeet, unmute yourself, beta. Hitika, Hitika, not clear. Yes, Parneet Kaur. Ramavasti, yes, beta. Ramavasti.
Ma'am, please repeat the question.
For and at for price.
For price.
Yes, प्राइस कीमत के लिए, किस चीज़ को आप खरीदते हो उसके लिए पेमेंट करते हो, कीमत उसकी क्या देते हो उसके हिसाब से. How we use for and at.
He bought a watch for 900 rupees.
Yes.
Then what was the second word?
At. For is used, try to understand, for is used if the actual amount is given. जैसे आपने अभी एग्जांपल दिया ना, for 900, it is the actual amount. So your sentence is correct. I bought the book for 5 rupees. I bought the watch for 900 rupees. At is used if the actual amount is not given. I bought the book at a low price. We are not told about the actual amount. Only it is told that at a low price. Clear? Yes, next, difference between for and since. For and since. It's very easy. We have already done in the tenses. Ishita Kapoor. Yes, Sanyam. Sanyam Pasi. Yes, beta, unmute yourself. Sanyam.
Yes, ma'am. Since is used for a fixed time, and a for is used, ma'am, as
Yes, for shows a period of time, as for 4 years, for 3 months, for a few hours, and since is used with the point of time at which an action started, and the action is then considered to continue to the time of speaking. Clear? Who will tell the difference between beside and besides? Beside and besides. Quickly raise your hands, beta. We are left with only 5 minutes. Yes, Harsuk. Harsuk, yes, beta.
Besides is used as adverb and beside is used as preposition.
What is
That
the
someone is sitting beside me, or
yes,
the house is beside this those house.
yes. Any example of besides? Give the sentence for besides.
Beside, he is a doctor besides a teacher.
Yes, besides books, she was given fee concession. मतलब along with that, उसके साथ, ठीक है? Try to understand. Only beside is a preposition, and beside means at and or by the side, and besides means in addition to. Yes, who will tell the difference between and among? Between and among. Yes, quickly raise your hands. Some more students come forward. Same names coming. Yes, between and among. Hitika, yes, beta. Hitika,
Yes, ma'am. Between is used, normal used when there are two person or things or group of things, whereas among is used separate. Whereas
yes,
among is used for a group of people.
yes. Between is used for two persons or two things only, and among is used for more than two persons. This is between you and me. Distribute these books among the students. Here. Next, on or upon. On and upon. UPON, upon. Yes, quickly. We're left with 2 minutes only. Hiteshri, beta. Yes. Hiteshri, on and upon. Yes, unmute yourself, beta. Tanishri? Yes, on is generally used in speaking of things at rest, while upon is used to speak of things in motion or action. Here, जैसे हमने in और into करा, in the same way. The pen is on the table. The cat jumped upon the wall. Movement or motion. Then there is difference between in and within. In denotes the close or the end of some period, while within denotes some time short of the close. मतलब within that period, जो time बताया गया उससे पहले पहले खत्म हो जाना चाहिए. I shall return in 2 days. That means maybe at the end of the 2 days. And I shall return within 2 days. That means before the end of the 2 days. Then there are two words, after and afterwards. After is a preposition and must be followed by a noun or a noun equivalent, whereas afterwards is an adverb that is used when there is no noun or no noun equivalent. For example, I left after saying good evening. This is preposition. I left after saying. I went to college and afterwards had lunch at home. So there is no noun given after this. This is used as adverb. I went to the college and afterwards had lunch at time. It is used as an adverb. Clear? So now we have finished all the types of the prepositions and different meanings along with that. If you have any doubt, you can ask. We are left with 1 minute only, otherwise I'm going to end.